My parents told me that my sister thinks I'm a creep towards her child, and I feel absolutely gutted. One of my parents slipped to me that my sister has been talking to them and some other people, that she thinks I'm being inappropriate with her kindergarten-age son. So much so that apparently she's been telling people that under no circumstances should I be left alone with her kids. For a bit of context, my sister lives in another country and we rarely see each other. My parents are struggling financially, so they haven't been able to visit their grandkids often. So I've tried to make an effort to spend time with my sister and her family so they could have a connection with my sister's side of the family. I see them around once a year. She has a son and a daughter who both seem to like me, but maybe because I am a man, her son seems to like me a lot. He always wants to play sports, etc. with me. I thought he felt secure around me as he would often hug me and want to sit in my lap. I myself didn't initiate any physical touch outside of maybe putting my arm on his shoulder or picking him up from under his arms. Nothing below shoulder and arm level. Today, one of my parents slips that she has been discussing with them that she's concerned with how I act with her son and she wants them to constantly keep an eye on me when they visit so that I wouldn't be alone with her kids. Apparently, she has discussed this with other people in our circle too. Apparently, she was also asking my parents if I might be gay. I am not, and even if I was, I have no idea. What does that have anything to do with her children? The worst part about this to me is that she is a strong person, so if this was a matter of maybe just overstepping boundaries, I think she would have no problem telling me that. The fact that she's saying this to people behind my back makes me think that she thinks I am a predator. This situation makes me feel awful. I am ashamed and upset that someone would even think that about me, let alone a family member. As soon as I found out, I sent her a long message. How awful and disgusting it feels that she would think that of me. I also stated that I understand that if she is being cautious as a parent, but that we shouldn't be in any contact with each other anymore. After thinking about the whole situation for a couple of hours, I remembered that when I was a teenager, she saw a news article about some young man who stabbed a woman to death, and she went crying to our parents, saying that she's afraid that's what I'll turn into. I was just a shy and awkward teenager. We generally got along okay, so I don't understand why she would think that lowly of me. Edit. To add some context, I am a completely average person who has a steady job. I have many male and female friends, and I've had long-term relationships with women. As far as I am concerned, I don't have any characteristics that would make come off as a loner or somehow creepy. Edit 2. Got a response. She apologized about things went down and that she meant to bring it up with me. Apparently, the issue is that she felt that things like kids sitting in my lap were okay for a 2 to 3-year-old, but not when they're 5 or 6, which made her uncomfortable. This is completely understandable to me, but a lot of trouble could have been saved by communicating this to me personally. She said it was nothing personal and hopes I can understand her one day. But with the gay comments and all, it's kinda hard not to see it that way. I am a bit relieved there are no serious accusations being thrown around, but I still don't think this is a mendable relationship, so I'll be staying out her life.